Yo, so the Mike Tyson fight, interesting. First I had to say, with the Netflix, it buffered quite a bit. I just wish that, I understand there's probably millions of people, a bunch of people, trying to live stream this and get on it as, at the same time, and it kind of disrupt the service. But I'm like, this is a multi-billion-dollar, company. They knew like 6-7 months to prepare for this. They knew that this is going to be a highly anticipated, view match, and people from all over the country was going to, try to tune in. And, Netflix is right now, it's affordable. So I was just kind of turned off, a little irritated about that when it was buffering in some of these matches here. Now, I did say I saw a majority of it, I tried to connect it to a third party, and it was still messing up as well. Then I had to reconnect my router. So experiencing those technical difficulties was a little bit annoying though. But getting to the matches, you had the pre-matches and stuff like that, expedition matches, and those were pretty entertaining. I had to say for the women's division was good. You got Taylor and Serrano. She was this was her second, she got a rematch to actually win the title. And, Taylor looked really good out there in that ring. She looked pretty good. Serrano did pretty good in the first round, but I think as the match progressed in the second and third round, she started getting big hits, and therefore she had a cut, I think above her right eye, man. And, that really did significant damage, to her. Threw her off. It was painful, but she kept going, man. She's a warrior. Taylor did kind of lead with the head a little bit too, so it was a little bit dirty. So you can tell, the ref was, was about to deduct some points. But other than that, it was a good fight. Then you had the Barrels, I think Ramos. I don't know these fighters, but that was a good fight too. They was hard hitting, some knockouts down there. But it came to a unanimous decision. Now going to Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. Mike Tyson, 58 years old. I mean, I know he had a medical scare, so they had to postpone it. But he came out, he looked okay. He looked all right, but I already had a feeling that, okay, yeah, he's stiff. And Jake Paul is very vibrant. He's 27 years old, in shape. And he has a longer reach than Mike. He's 6'1", over like 227 pounds, right? So I'm looking like, okay, this guy can move around. And I think the brilliant thing what he did was he continuously to move around the ring, right? And frustrate Mike instead of, slugging it out with him, because, I mean, he might lose that. Mike Tyson still got some power to him. He might not be as fast as he was in the 80s and the 90s, but he still got a lot of power. And so what Jake Paul did, his strategic move was like, okay, I'm just going to hit him, move around, and just, for the most part, just let him tire himself out to the point he get frustrated. We got these 2-minute rounds, so I'm just going to outbox him. I think that was a brilliant idea. So, I mean, some people in the crowd, I know in the older generation, because they experienced and lived through Mike Tyson, how great he was, maybe frustrated on this outcome here. But I know for me, it's all entertainment. I just wish that Netflix would just do a better job with the live stream. If they want to go and live stream more games, especially I think this upcoming Christmas game, I think was in the Chiefs and Ravens or something like that, whatever was playing. Y'all can't be messing up like this, man. Just I mean, I understand this may be a test run, because I heard too on TikTok they said they did Love Is Blind reunion, and it was live, and they was buffering. So they got to fix that for some reason, man. It's not people's Wi-Fi, man. It's not people's internet connection, at least on my end. So because I have fast and I tested it on my TV, but other than that, man, they got $40 million purse. It is what it is. They got their money. So Jake Paul, if you follow him, I'm not following him in his, his boxing career. He's rising up. He's picking fights and hyping it up too. So, his team, I think they successfully did a good job. They marketed, man. So, but overall, man, I mean, this was just like an out-punch type of boxing match here. I already knew that, Jake Paul had maybe the little bit of advantage, like I said, because he's very fast. But I wanted to see a Mike Tyson knockout. But, hey, I can't hate the hustle, man. I mean, Jake Paul did his thing. So, but, yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. I thought it was all right. It's a decent thing. It's a Friday night. I'm glad I was able to catch it. But you guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Just my thoughts on there. You guys share your thoughts, the Mike Tyson fight. I'm out. Deuces.